Every bottle of premium kiwi syrup begins here, in carefully managed orchards where fresh kiwi fruit is grown.
Kiwi vines are trained and supported to maximize sunlight exposure. Controlled growth improves fruit size, and
ripeness is critical for syrup production. Sugar content and acidity must reach precise targets. Harvest timing defines flavor.
Kiwi fruit is harvested carefully to prevent bruising. Gentle handling preserves juice yield and aroma. Damage reduces processing efficiency.
visual checks begin in the field. Damaged or underripe fruit is removed early. Quality control starts at the source.
Freshly harvested fruit is consolidated into bulk containers. Leaves and debris are removed immediately. Clean input improves factory flow.
Prepared fruit is loaded for transport. Temperature control begins early. Freshness must be protected.
Modern food processing transforms fresh fruit into consistent quality. Fresh kiwi fruit travels quickly from orchard to factory. Time and temperature directly affect syrup quality. Logistics matter.
Large syrup factories coordinate deliveries continuously. Arrival timing matches processing capacity. Flow is engineered. At the factory, intake begins immediately. High-volume facilities operate without interruption. Every minute counts.
Modern fruit processing plants are designed for continuous operation. Each zone connects seamlessly. Scale defines structure.
Incoming fruit is weighed precisely. Accurate measurements support yield tracking and production planning.
Real-time data feeds directly into processing schedules. Volume determines line speed.
Kiwi fruit enters temporary storage hoppers designed to absorb impact. Controlled flow prevents bruising.
Before processing, kiwi fruit is thoroughly washed. Dirt, residues, and surface contaminants are removed. Clean fruit ensures safe syrup.
Soft brushes clean without damaging the skin. Water pressure and quality are tightly controlled.
Water is filtered and reused to reduce waste. Sustainability is integrated into operations. After washing, fruit is inspected visually and mechanically. Defective fruit is removed.
Vision systems detect blemishes and irregularities at speed. Automation replaces manual sorting. Only approved fruit proceeds to processing. Transformation begins here. The pace accelerates. Processing systems now await. Solid fruit will soon become liquid concentrate.
Food-grade stainless steel dominates the environment. Hygiene and cleanability guide every design choice. With preparation complete, the kiwi syrup process officially begins.
Processing begins with automated peeling systems designed for delicate fruit. The goal is to remove skin efficiently.
Peeling pressure is carefully calibrated. Too much force damages pulp. Control ensures consistency.
Peels are immediately separated and diverted. These byproducts are reused for animal feed or extraction. Nothing is wasted.
Clean fruit now enters crushing units. The goal is to release juice while preserving aroma. Gentle force matters.
Crushing ruptures cell walls and releases liquid. This pulp contains sugars, acids, and flavor compounds.
Screw presses separate juice from solids. Pressure is applied gradually. Balance prevents bitterness.
Remaining solids, known as pomace, are removed. These materials are repurposed or composted.
Pomace still contains nutrients. Responsible factories recover value wherever possible.
Fresh juice is transferred immediately into closed systems. Exposure to air is minimized to protect color and aroma. Palm flow reduces oxidation. Even motion matters at this stage.
Natural enzymes may be used to break down pectin. This improves filtration efficiency.
Dosage is strictly controlled. Overuse would affect texture and taste.
Primary filtration removes remaining fibers and seeds. The goal is clarity without stripping flavor. Filter pore size determines texture. Engineers tune clarity to product specification. Dissolved oxygen is removed to prevent color loss and oxidation. Freshness is preserved. Gas removal stabilizes color and flavor. Small details protect quality. Buffer tanks equalize batch differences. Blending creates uniform flavor.
Samples are tested for sugar content, acidity, and color. Science verifies readiness.
Concentration begins by gently removing water. Vacuum systems allow evaporation at low temperatures.
Low temperature evaporation protects volatile aromas. Flavor retention is critical.
Aroma compounds lost during evaporation are captured separately.
These aromas will be reintroduced later. Flavor engineering is deliberate.
Sensors track viscosity and sugar density continuously. Targets are precise.
As water is removed, syrup thickens. Color deepens naturally. Primary concentration is complete. Syrup now approaches final refinement. The fruit has transformed into a concentrated base. Premium syrup is taking shape.
The syrup now enters final concentration units. Water is removed gently under vacuum to preserve.
Sensors continuously measure thickness and sugar density. Targets are narrow. Automation prevents overconcentration. Controlled heat keeps the syrup fluid without degrading flavor. Temperature stability is essential at this stage.
Final filtration ensures a smooth, uniform texture. Clarity matters for premium syrup.
Pasteurization stabilizes the syrup by eliminating harmful microorganisms. Time and temperature are...
Every degree and second is logged automatically. Deviations trigger instant correction. Control is constant. Immediately after heating, the syrup is cooled to lock in quality. Rapid cooling prevents thermal damage.
Heat is removed efficiently through stainless steel walls. Engineering manages temperature transitions.
Before filling, syrup rests in aseptic tanks, isolated from air and contaminants. Sterility preserves shelf life.
Closed systems prevent oxygen exposure. Hygiene remains uncompromised.
Only flawless containers proceed. Defective packaging is rejected automatically.
Aseptic filling delivers syrup without exposure to air. Volume accuracy ensures consistency.
Low turbulence filling prevents foaming and oxidation. Flavor integrity is preserved.
Non-conforming units are removed without stopping the line. Quality control never pauses.
Labels communicate product identity and compliance information. Alignment affects shelf appeal. Batch coding enables full traceability from factory to consumer.
Heat caused the film to contract tightly around the pack. Stability improves logistics.
With packaging complete, products move toward storage. The process nears completion.
Production data updates instantly. Inventory forms in real time.
Robotic palletizers prepare syrup for large-scale distribution. Stability and efficiency define this stage.
Stacking geometry is engineered for strength and space efficiency.
Every system now works in synchronization. Integration defines modern processing.
Final checks confirm readiness for storage and shipment.
Packaged syrup leaves the production floor. Distribution is next.
The product is finished. Premium kiwi syrup is ready for the world.
Finished syrup bottles are secured on pallets for transport. Wrapping protects against vibration, dust, and moisture. Stability is engineered.
Tension is calibrated to hold cartons firmly without crushing them. Protection begins before movement.
Pallets enter controlled storage areas. Temperature and humidity preserve syrup quality. Storage is part of processing.
Every pallet is tracked digitally. Inventory visibility enables efficient order fulfillment.
Thousands of bottles wait in organized rows. Scale becomes visible at this stage.
Orders are assembled based on destination and demand. Automation reduces handling errors.
Loading docks connect storage to distribution. Timing is synchronized with logistics schedules.
Finished syrup leaves the factory through a coordinated transport network. Logistics convert production into availability.
From a single factory, syrup travels to regional and international markets. Distribution defines reach.
At retail, the product reaches consumers. Shelf presentation reflects factory precision.
What appears simple on the shelf represents a complex industrial journey.
The final product delivers flavor, texture, and consistency. Every step influences this moment. Color and clarity reveal careful processing. Visual quality reflects control.
From fresh fruit to refined syrup, each stage works together. As one day ends, production continues. Demand drives continuous operation.
Data confirms output at industrial scale. Numbers measure consistency.
Modern syrup factories rely on automation, hygiene, and timing. Precision replaces chance.
works. Approval confirms that standards are met at every level. The journey begins and ends with agriculture. Industry builds upon nature.
Packaging and logistics protect quality until the final destination.
Distribution connects the factory to global markets.
At kiwifruit pillars, consistency allows the same product to reach many consumers.
In everyday use, complexity becomes simplicity.
Texture and flavor reflect disciplined processing.
From fresh kiwi fruit to premium syrup, the process is complete.
As a new cycle begins, production continues without pause.
Traceability and compliance remain essential.
This is the result of precision, hygiene, and engineering.
This is how premium kiwi syrup is made, from fruit to bottle.